darn it, I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. And I'm so guilty of this. My hair looks crazy. I have no makeup on, but whatever. This is a good subject. And I'm very bad with this. I'm very, very, very... I'm trying to crack my knee. I don't know if you guys would hear it. I'm very, very guilty of this. Let me put this loud-ass bag over there. Not knowing what somebody else... Oh, that felt so good. What somebody else is going through. I am so guilty of prejudging people and not understanding or not knowing what they are going through. And I know other people get guilty of this, because sometimes, like, this is a crazy, like, comparison. Like, when you're driving down a road and you see construction coming up and the right lane's supposed to merge into the left lane, and I get so mad sometimes. I'm like, why are them sons of bitches going all the way to the end? Because they're just trying to get way ahead of everybody so they're not pushed into the left lane and behind. They're trying to get ahead of us, all right? But sometimes I was actually myself in that situation a couple weeks ago, and I didn't see it to the last minute. Oh, my ear's itching. I didn't see it to the last minute, okay? So that made me look very ignorant, because somebody had to left me in, and I'm like, thank you. I'm like, oh, you know, like, thank you. And that's another thing. I always make sure I thank somebody when somebody lets me in traffic. I do not take that shit for granted. I think that is so ignorant of people to take that for granted. That is so rude and so unkind. Let people know that they did something nice for you. That'll make their heart feel good. And a lot of times they're stone cold face, but I know deep down that makes a difference in their day. That somebody appreciated what you did for them. No, what they did for you. Duh. But I was in the lane that was supposed to merge over, and I looked ignorant, and somebody was nice enough to let me in. So basically, what I'm trying to get at, sometimes you don't know what somebody's going through the last minute. I didn't see, okay? But sometimes people got shit going on in their lives where they don't pay attention, or they got stuff going on and they're not aware of certain things. You never know what somebody's walking till you walk in their shoes. And the grass is always greener on the other side, and it isn't, because really when it comes down to it, and that's another thing what I try to tell the people next door to me, your troubles, again, don't trump mine. And people, the word Trump has got nothing to do with Trump. The word Trump, look it up in the dictionary, means that. I'm trying to give you a sentence. The word Trump means that your problems are not over exceeding mine. Your problems aren't any worse than mine. Okay, that's what I mean by that. Our problems are all the same. Here's another stray kitty. Better go that way, because I got food for you down there. Our problems, we all carry the same problems on our back. Like my sister friend in another state just called me now. Her neighbor passed away yesterday. Her dad's not doing good. Her lady friend wasn't doing good. She's just had a lot of things happen, you know? So I'm moving up so this cat can get this food under my car, I'm hoping. We all have problems. We all have bad things, but we need to be compassionate to each other. And I'm, like I said, I'm the worst person for that, to not sometimes give people the benefit of the doubt and let them You know what I'm saying? Give them the benefit of doubt. So that's something I need to work on. And I think other people do too. You just don't know what somebody's going through till you walk their shoes and what they have going through life. Sometimes it's a lot for them to carry on their shoulders. So let's all practice this. Even if we can't physically give stuff to other people, let's give them compassionate, and kindness is more important than anything. Because sometimes in their world, their load of shit may not be any worse than yours, but they don't know how to handle it. It may be a lot for them to handle mentally. You know what I'm saying? So that's important to know. That really is. And I'm really bad with that because I get really mad sometimes and I judge people and say, like, why don't they know this or why don't they know that and how stupid and ignorant and blah, blah, blah. Like that lady doors down from me, she's a complete drunk. She was out there the other night again, and the lady next door to me says, here we go again. Her kids are screaming in the street, yelling at her about some kind of fight they had at midnight with some other kids. Take your stupid kids in the house and discuss your problems, you ignorant fool. No, the whole street don't want to be woke up and hear your kids screaming and arguing. Like, she just has no sense at all. No sense at all. No. And I've tried, though. I've given her the benefit of doubt and tried to be nice to her and give her a pass. She just can't get it. She won't try to get it. She's just too much. She's just too much. Nobody has their kids running up and down on a car all day and they think they're their cars, their jungle gym. I mean, they actually run up and down, these little kids, on her car all day. The windshields, everything. What if they crash through the windshield and get all caught up? It's just ridiculous. She needs her head examined and a smack. She really does. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about don't judge people so you know what their life is, because you don't know what they're walking with in their shoes, what problems they have. We all have problems right now in life. Money problems, health problems, spouse problems, family problems. Let's give each other a pass in life when we see each other in the streets and be good to one another. I'm telling you, that's what this video is about. If we could be good to the people we see in the streets, do you know how much better this world would be right there, right off the rip? Oh my God. It would be night and day. So I challenge you guys to be nice to somebody that got on your last nerve in the streets of life today or tomorrow or next week. Give them a pass and just be cool towards them. Even though you want to tell them off, be good to them and say, I don't know what you got going on in your life, but I'm going to let it slide, and say it like that. And say, I get it. Maybe something's going on and I'm trying to be cool to you. If you do that, you're going to get tenfold up in heaven with God. This is Lisa sharing life stories with you. This is just a reminder that we all carry a big load on our backs nowadays. Let's be good to one another. It really isn't that hard. Even if people shit on us, let's really make a conscious effort to be better to them, okay? Because I screw up all the time with that. I think we can do this. I love you all. Tell me about any stories you guys have. I would love to hear them about somebody that pissed you off or did something, but you gave them the benefit of the doubt. Love you all. That's what it's about, the benefit of the doubt. Have a great night. Like and subscribe. And who knows what I might find dumpster diving tomorrow. I'm off. I got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe I'll find some more stuff. I gave everything away to people next door and where I work. Everything's gone. And that's what I like. And it made my day doing that. Love you all. God bless. Have a great day. Subscribe. I need to be at 1 million people. Let's freaking get going. We're in this shit together. Let's move.